Like,
Oh.
it's the worst.
to.
It's the worst thing.
It's
Hi, everybody.
hi.
I'm Lauren.
I'm
Disturbed.
troubled. I'm also Jessica, though.
She is Jessica. She's disturbed.
Mhm.
The opening, like
The
like,
very
scene.
first image that it shows on the opening on
is
the
so bad.
I mean, show them this.
It's just like it just is so aggressive and
Come on, guys.
disturbing looking.
Come on, guys.
And I know it's an eye now, but it doesn't. I cannot remember that it's an eye when I look at it like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is episode 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're about to, we're trying to get our grandfather's soul back.
Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna put him in the hospital again. And
Yeah. As soon as we get his soul back, he's going straight back into that hospital.
Oh, and then, like, the guy's blind sister.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, he had a sister suddenly that he decided to tell us about randomly at the end of last episode.
that was not dying, though.
Nope, we definitely thought she was.
Because she totally was like... in the sub, she said she's like, I just want to see you one last time.
I know, but it turned she meant it literally.
Yeah. Boop. Okay.
There might be some Yu-Gi-Oh! In English on Hulu or something. So we might be able to, because like we're watching the Abridged series as well, and they make so many references to what people sound like that I'm like, but they don't sound like that.
And also just like there's a lot of different translation bits that we found from like what they're referring to in the Abridged.
Yes.
We're like, they didn't talk about that at all.
No, they did not. So I think like I'll look it up on Hulu and see if like we can find an episode or two that we can just kind of
let's watch 3 different versions of Yu-Gi-Oh. whatever this one won, we were both like, okay, we'll watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess.
And now we're like, let's watch 3 different versions of it.
Yeah. I wonder what the French dub is like.
I know, right? It's like, let's see how many versions of Yu-Gi-Oh! We can watch.
The Abridged one, the cell games. Like, okay. Daddy is like, you have no skills.
You got no skills.
I'm sorry, that would crush me. If somebody
someone told me that they had no skills.
If somebody was like, they're like, oh, you suck. That's whatever. But if they're like, you have no skills.
Put it simply.
Oh wait, we're gonna
we
abridge.
gotta do an abridged episode.
I always forget.
We're doing an abridged episode here.
Okay.
Okay, indeed.
All right. You good boy.
Wow, an entire island all to ourselves. It's sorta like that book, Lord of the Flies, only with a lot less subtext and a lot more card games.
Wasn't that the movie with the evil ring and the hobbits?
Why would any of those things be on this island, you idiot?
I sure hope not.
If you're only coming in for the abridged version, whenever she saw Lord of the Cards, she's like, is this like Lord of the Flies or Lord of the Rings?
Both, I guess.
Like, one for one, everything that we talk about during the
It's so
episode
true.
ends up in the abridged.
Nobody notices we're trespassing.
Hey you,
The irony.
quit drawing attention to yourself. You barely qualify as a sidekick. Achoo. You wouldn't have caught that cold if it hadn't been for Weevil. Actually, I wouldn't have caught it if you hadn't been a naive moron and handed him your most powerful cards. No, it was definitely Weevil. He threw my grandfather's cards into the ocean, and I'll never be able to forgive him.
It's sorta like the time Joey threw away a piece of your Millennium Puzzle.
Yeah, except he forgave me for that. Right, Yug?
Sure, Joey. Sure.
Attention,
That would make the show so
duelists.
much better.
If
That
you
was
can all
actually
stop
plot
staring at my hair for a moment, you'll see that Pegasus's castle is just behind me. Please follow the unnecessarily long staircase to meet your host.
That is the exact same castle that from Game of Thrones, the Dragonstone Castle.
Senses are tingling.
You don't
What is it,
understand my
Taya?
references.
I thought I saw Bakura again. Maybe we should go check. He is our friend after all. And let him cut into my precious screen time? No way. Besides, it's not like he's a main character or anything. Hey, check out all the obligatory cameos. Weevil Underwood, Rex Raptor, Mako Tsunami. But where's the reigning champion, Seto Kaiba? Didn't you hear? He was barred from the tournament because his name wasn't stupid enough.
Welcome to the Duelist Kingdom. Let me assure you that this tournament is 100% genuine and is not in any way an elaborate ruse thrown together at the last minute so that I can get my hands on an ancient Egyptian artifact. To advance to the finals and a chance at $3 million, you must each win 10 star chips by betting them on card games. Remember, kids, gambling is good for you.
I was just about to say, like, it's a card game.
I can't wait to win this tournament and get the prize money. So you can pay for the operation, right? What operation? The one your sister's getting. What sister? Hey, it's Weevil. Weevil, I challenge you to a... Wait a minute, he's running away. It's almost as if he doesn't want to play a card game with me.
Actually, dumbass, I was just leading you into this vague trap or something.
Super special, awesome, ultra special, sexy transformation sequence. Whoa.
I'm back,
Okay.
baby. To complete that game.
So it's not just me.
No, it's
Sweet mother of Osiris, he's transforming too. But who or what is he becoming?
I am Cornholio. I need TB for my bunghole.
It's time to duel, you strange, silly person.
Are you threatening me? I summon my generic insect.
Wow, look at all the phallic imagery. What are you talking about, Taya? There ain't anything remotely suspect about this duel.
Now, wither in fear as my knight's mighty lance penetrates your moist cocoon.
Hasn't happened yet.
I guess you're right.
Hey, look! Breasts have arrived.
Okay.
Oh,
We're now getting into spoiler territory because I guess they've put
2 and 1?
4 and 5 together.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
We will have some spoilers, and then we'll be able to compare it the other direction.
But
You
it will
guys
ruin
are
the
wasting
plot
your
of
time.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yugi doesn't stand a chance. He's not nearly experienced enough. Compared to friendship and compassion, experience is meaningless. Keep telling yourself that, hon. What are you, a virgin or something? Bitch, I'll scratch your eyes out! Would you guys stop talking about sex? I'm trying to ogle my cleavage here.
I activate Deus Ex Machina.
Hey,
Oh,
no
okay.
fair. You can't use spell cards during my turn.
Tell it to the writing staff. Summon Skull.
Tell it to the writing
Destroy
staff.
his cheap Mothra imitation.
Yay! We were totally ineffectual.
I lost and stuff.
Maybe next
so he's gonna
time
lose.
you'll think twice before forcing
would've
someone
guessed?
to part with their valuables. Now hand over your star chips and kiss my feet.
Damn it. This card game sucks.
Settle down, butt munch.
Okay, so I think they did put 2 episodes together in that. He's not there.
That's it. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Okay, so they tricked us a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I wasn't expecting.
Who would have guessed that Yu-Gi-Oh ends up winning that?
I know. What? You
that
knew he was
battle.
gonna win. What?
What if he did? If he lost and just be like, end of the series.
End of show.
You
No
can never
more.
duel again.
He's done.
There's 4 episodes.
All right, so
Clean cut.
I wish I'd known that some of these abridged episodes would encompass multiple.
I wonder. I
episodes,
wonder
but-
if maybe there was a difference between the dub and the sub, like where they cut off. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Since it looks like they're very clearly following the dub, and we're following
Yes,
the
they're
sub.
very clearly following the dub, and we're doing the sub. And it's
Maybe when it got Americanized, they like
or they watched like the version like we was telling like the Dragon Ball Z where they cut out a bunch of stuff. So maybe they did another
True.
thing for that, or they cut out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, or
and it
maybe
made the
like
episode shorter.
maybe like this next upcoming episode has a lot of things that were like cut for censorship in America.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we'll figure that out pretty soon, I suppose. So thank you so
Yes.
much for watching this with us.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi boy,
Yugi boy!
Yugi
And we
boy.
will see you in the next one.
Here we go, guys.
All right. Stop. Shush. All right, now the abridged.
Abridged.
It's called My Funny Skankentine. All right.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The Animated Series, Episode 5, My Funny Skankentine.
Abridged.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is sponsored by Yu-Gi-Ohs. They're Yugi-licious. Wait a minute, Yugi-licious? Is that even a word?
It
Yugi
lets
boy.
the kids know that they're tasty.
Yes, but Yugi-licious? Are they supposed to taste like Yugi or something?
Yummy.
How exactly do you go about testing something like that?
I mean, I can think of a way.
Besides the obvious
But like what
method.
age?
Just
What age, Yugi?
say the line, you amateur.
Fine. Yu-Gi-Ohs. Apparently
Talking
they're
boy Yugi or
Yugi-licious.
like daddy Yugi?
Okay, now where's my f***ing paycheck?
Boom.
Even though I'm the clear underdog in this tournament, the fact that I'm a main character pretty much assures me a place in the finals. Yes, but the fact that you're a comic relief character means you can't possibly win.
Yeah.
He's just overly excited because this is the first episode that actually revolves around his character.
I can't wait until I get my own episode.
So, okay. Guess we'll keep waiting.
Yep.
It's never gonna happen, is it?
Do the words robot monkey mean anything to you? It's at times like this that I actually miss hanging out with my sister.
Where are we, Joey? Where are you taking me, big brother?
To the beach. That's what you said you wanted, right?
Actually, I'd much rather be at home playing video games.
We're going to the beach.
Joey, you're the world's best brother. Maybe one day you'll win a
Just
card
walk
game
into
tournament
oncoming
to help
traffic.
fix my eyesight.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Your voice is just too high-pitched.
I love you, Joey.
Nope, I didn't catch that either.
Can we go home now?
Seriously, stop talking, you dumb broad. I promise you, sis. I promise that I'll win this tournament and get the prize money. Then you'll be able to afford speaking lessons. And you'll learn to talk good. Like what I do. You lost, crybaby. Now give me your star chips. Since there's only one other female character on this island, that has to be mine. It's not fair. I thought disguising myself as a bee would help me to win. Ain't it a little unfair for a grown woman to go around challenging children at card games? Wow.
She is a grown... Confirmed grown woman. She's a PDF guys.
Or at the very least, he also thinks she's a grown woman.
So is she like 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're all, I don't know.
She like a couple to 3 years older than him, you know?
You have such small hands. I like that in a man.
Back off, bitch. He's mine.
My breasts challenge you to a duel. Samurai warrior guy. Attack her winged aerobics instructor. Wait, Joey, in this episode, flying monsters have an advantage over...
Wait! Go back and look at this. They changed the
costume?
Yes. So before we were watching the sub,
the Japanese
Joey,
sub,
in this episode,
and it was like the
Vampirella,
Vampirella bathing suit.
Yeah,
and look,
she is wearing a lot more clothing in the American version. Apparently.
Oh my god! If I wore a unitard that was that tight around my neck, I think that I would just suffocate as I walk down the street. Like. At least they let her keep her garters right there.
They let her keep her garters, but like that is funny. Because she was like,
oh y'all, she was fantastic, phenomenal.
I might insert a little
5
clip
stars
for anyone who didn't get to see her. I might include a little clip for you all.
Yes.
Wait, Joey, in this
I
episode...
simped over her so hard.
I know. I'm just every single monster character or human that's come up since Harpy Lady. I'm like, I ship it.
Flying monsters have an advantage over land-based monsters for no adequately explored reason. How did you summon that monster without even looking at your card? I have ESP. Whoa, too much information, lady. ESP, not PMS. Oh, so you're psychic. Bingo. And it's not a trick, so don't even bother trying to figure it out. Wait a minute, you just sprayed all your cards with perfume. No way. How could an amateur punk like you see through my aroma strategy? It sure is lucky I don't still have that cold from the previous episode. Otherwise I wouldn't have been...
Oh my god, I forgot he had a cold last episode.
Oh my god.
That cleared up real quick.
Well, we know it wasn't COVID. This is a pre-COVID world right here, guys.
It really is. Oh my god.
He got over being sick and he can smell things from far away.
Well, because he got anime sick. So, because he jumped in the water.
Yeah,
So
you can't get an anime character wet. You can't let him out past 7 without a sweater.
Yes,
you can't let him walk barefoot on a floor.
But they're only sick for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Dude, you can spill part of a glass of water on an anime character and they will end up with an ice patch and somebody having to come to their bedside.
Aw, poor guys.
They have such weak constitutions for the amount they're able to jump.
Right?
You know?
I mean, that is a strength thing, not a con thing.
Yeah, it was like, it's a strong of body, weak of...
Everything?
Oh, no, what's it's the stuff that keeps you from being sick. It's a really...
Immune system?
Yes! Weak of immune system. Oh my god, just right there. Just right out of the pocket. Like, exactly what I'm thinking. Strong of body, weak of immune system. Never hesitated.
Able
Let's
to
go.
notice something like that.
Joey needs help, Yugi. Transform into your sexy alter ego.
Woo!
Ta-ta! Puberty power!
Don't let her boobies distract you, Joey. You can defeat her. Her cards share one very distinct weakness.
What's that?
They've all been censored by 4Kids.
That's right. With the power.
Yes! Because we got the pokey nipples.
Yep. They should, so now we got to see what her actual...
4Kids and
American
sexism. I can win this duel. Time roulette,
Sexism.
go!
Oh, I forgot I'm still holding a drink.
Daz and Dragon. Destroy all 3 of the harpies at once.
Doesn't anybody in this tournament know the rules to this game?
How could I lose to such an amateur? That's just what you get for being a woman. With girly parts.
Yeah!
Well done, Joey. You won your first real duel. Just remember that you're nothing without me.
Yep.
Nothing!
Hooray
That's true.
for censorship.
Your confidence is your weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Okay.
Okay.
So this guy's next week, I guess.
All
okay,
right.
Kind of like his fit.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. Oh, he's got the actual deck thing that I've seen
Kind
before.
of, yeah. It kind of looks like if somebody... it reminds me of Balenciaga, but I actually kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's like Balenciaga, but
But good?
tame. But tame.
All right. Well, that was episode 5 of
Of
Your
a happy
Girl-
lady.
A man. I'm turning into Porky Pig over here.
Blip, 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 blip. That's all, folks. Yeah.
All right. So
So they played a card game. That
They
was
did.
fantastic. We played a card
we
game.
played a card game.
during the subtitles episode, because this game's all this show's all a card game, which
And they're all making up the rules as they go in the show.
so we played a card game and made up the rules
Yes,
as we
we
go.
did.
And
And if you liked it, we'll
yes,
do it more.
please let us know. Give us tips, tricks, and maybe the rules to the game if you happen to know it.
I
But
lost the game.
you lost the game. I lost the plot. But yeah, but we want to find some, or if you have any other suggestions of interesting side-by-side card games that do not require us to go buy Yu-Gi-Oh packs of cards.
Which we won't.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No.
No. But yeah.
Right, thanks so much for watching, and join us next time for episode 6. 6.
Everybody hates Mako.
Is what they're calling it on the Abridged series.
They say everybody hates Mako.
The other episode is called Kairyu.
Nope.
Karyushin.
Not gonna touch that.
Karyushin.
Karyushin.
All right. It's episode 7 for the actual show, and episode 6 for
The Abridged.
the other one. Yes. So
For
thank you so
some
much.
reason, the Abridged is shorter. Okay. Bye.